Hey guys, it's Julia and welcome back to my channel, and for today's video I'm going to be doing my May favorites, talking about my favorite things and all that jazz from the month of May. So let's jump right into it. First favorite was my self makeover, and on May 1st I had 4 appointments. I had my braces taken off, so the new teeth was a big thing this month, and a lot of you guys gave me really positive feedback on them, so thank you. And I also got my hair trimmed, which I got a lot of it cut off because it used to be like down here, so I got a ton cut off. I got my eyebrows done, I got my nails done. Now they need to be redone. But yeah, so it was just a really good way to start off the month. I'm one of those people that like to start off a month fresh, new, hope for a good month, that kind of thing. So that little change, that kind of switch up in appearance just made me really happy, and I was just like, I just really like doing things like that. So that's one of my favorites from the month, was my little like self makeover kind of thing. Of kind of like big events and things like that. I went to a book signing this month because I wasn't sure if I was going to go. I wanted to go, but I was kind of nervous to go. But it was the Sarah J. Maas event for ACOWAR, and this is also basically my favorite book of the month, if you're interested in that, and kind of a spoiler for my wrap up. But if you have watched any of my other videos, you would know this, but I absolutely adored this. It's my first 5-star book in like over a year, so I loved it a lot. And I went to the signing and I got it signed. It was so hectic but so worth it. I'll put some photos here, but it was a really good time. I was really happy that I decided to go. It was a really different experience. 7 hours standing, sitting, waiting. Hey, it was a good experience. I talked to a lot of people. I met a lot of people. Apparently some of you guys were there, which I wish I met some of you guys, or some of you guys said hi. I know some of you guys didn't see me there, but I just wish I got to meet some of you guys, because I've actually never met a viewer before, ever. So yeah, but the event was super fun, and I would recommend going to events if you have them in your town but you're kind of like nervous to go. I would suggest going. Also have a TV show that I've been absolutely loving this month, and of course so many shows ended this month. Criminal Minds ended, Once Upon a Time ended, just oh my god, so many things were ending. Riverdale ended, which was amazing, by the way. So and I was watching, so there was just so many shows that were ending, and I was like, oh no. And I started watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine around the beginning of the month because I knew those shows were going to end, so I needed another show. And I love Brooklyn Nine-Nine. It's amazing. It's like a cop show, but it's actually funny. Like, I'm dying while I'm watching it. Like I'm dying. So I love that show with all my heart, so please watch it. Next has been Twitter, which is kind of random, but I got into Twitter this month. Like, I started tweeting a little bit, and now I just tweet pretty often. And I know it's not something to be like, oh my god, like I'm obsessed with Twitter. Like, I'm not, but I do like Twitter. Like, before I would not use it as much as I'm using it now. Like, it's one of the apps that I actually check, which before I never check it. So if you're interested in following me on Twitter, I like doing polls on there. I like hearing feedback from you guys on there. I like doing mini book hauls on there. So it's just super interactive. It's one of like my favorite ways to interact with you guys and to like interact with other booktubers. So yeah, that's been a lot of fun this month. For movies, I watched 2 movies that I really enjoyed this month. First up, I watched Forrest Gump, which I actually loved. I have never seen it before, and basically I had some family over, and I think I was going to go take a shower, so like I put the TV on, and then I was kind of just waiting for the person to like settle so then I could just go quickly take my shower and come back. But I ended up standing there for 2 hours watching that movie. Like, I was like, oh, I'll just stand here for a minute, like make sure everything's settled, make sure everything's good, and you know, and I stood there for like 2 hours. The whole movie, I just stood up and watched it. Like, I could not take my eyes off the movie. And it was actually so good. Like, I really liked it. Basically, I don't want to say too much what it's about, but it's like about this guy named Forrest Gump, and it's him growing up, and this girl that's in his childhood and then is kind of in his adult life, and it's him going through, like, he's in the army at one point, and he's telling all of this to these random people on the bench waiting for the bus, and it's just like super comical, and it's just super important and empowering. It deals with a lot of tough issues, so it's just so great. I'd highly recommend watching it. A whole other note, I watched this movie called Hush, which I watched this with my friend Haley in religion, so shout out to her. And Basically, it's a horror, suspense, thriller movie, and it's about this man who, and basically it's a home invasion kind of movie. So there's this deaf woman, and she's in her house, and this guy is outside her house trying to like kind of break, like he's threatening to break in, but he's like, I'm not gonna come in until you wish you were dead. It was a really interesting story. It was just a really addicting movie. It was very like short, like it was only like an hour and 20 minutes, so like it was a quick movie, but I just thought it was really interesting, and if you're into those kind of movies, I would suggest watching it. So yes, up here I got quite a few makeup products to show you. So we'll start off with maybe what you guys have noticed, which is my eyelashes that I've been obsessed with, and these are the House of Lashes and Sephora collab, and these are the pair in Timeless, if you care. They're just a really pretty pair of lashes. They've lasted me about a good 4 or 5 uses at this point, and I just got them. Next up here I have is a concealer, which if you used to watch my beauty videos, I'm a concealer fanatic. Now I don't have nearly as much makeup as I used to. I usually, like now I just have like kind of one of everything except for like eyeshadow palettes, those I have a few. But for concealer, I went through a whole tube of this concealer, and now I got another one. So this is my second tube, and I love it. I was looking to try a new concealer for a while, so then I picked up the Kat Von D one because I know she's personally vegan, as well as her products are cruelty free, and I've heard her stuff is full coverage and really amazing. So I tried out it in the store and I thought it was great, so I bought it, and now I went through a whole one, and now I have another one, and I just love this product. It's kind of like a thicker concealer. It's definitely like close to full coverage, so if you're into that or you need that, then definitely check this out. I love it a lot. It's the Lock-It Kat Von D concealer. Now these two things have been my favorite from the past month, or from the past 2 months, because I didn't do a favorites video last month because I didn't really have that many things to talk about, so I didn't do one. But I'm a big fan of Jeffree Star personally, especially, and Manny MUA, and they are beauty gurus, and they're two guys that make amazing makeup videos, and I personally love them both so much. I love their personalities. I love their videos. I find them so inspiring for how much they've accomplished, and I love them personally. So when they came out with a collab, I immediately bought it. So I bought the box, the bundle. If you guys are into the beauty community, and then you know about that big bundle that came out. But first up, I have the Jeffree Star highlighter in Eclipse, the Jeffree Star Skin Frost in Eclipse that he did with Manny. And this thing is kind of hard to open, but it's this, oh my god, I love it so much. I've been wearing it almost every day to swatch for you guys. I don't know how well this is coming. I'm not a beauty guru anymore, but something like that. It's beautiful. I love it. If you guys have seen, like, again, if you've ever wondered about my makeup in certain videos, I'm almost always wearing this highlight. So yes, the bundle came with 2 lipsticks, but I love the other one as well. But my personal favorite has been the brown nudish one from that collection. I've worn it in so many videos, it's ridiculous. You guys are probably tired of seeing it, but it's in the shade Daddy. It's beautiful. It's their liquid lipstick. I'm wearing it today. I've worn it in several videos. I think it's amazing. I love the formula. It actually lasts throughout the day, which is great because I work to school. So it's great that it can last from, like, you know, when I leave. Like when I do my makeup at like 6 a.m. till when I get home later in the day. So this is fantastic. So those are my favorites from the month of May. Let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. I'll see you all very soon with a new video. Let me know how your month went and some of your favorites down below. And I will see you soon. Bye.